All right, my beautiful baldies, we're back with One Punch Man chapter 191. Garou finally returns to the One Punch Man manga. Finally, my man has been missing for literally a year. Can you guys believe that? That it was a whole year ago when Saitama fought Garou? It's already been a year. That is crazy. So Garou has returned. He is making up for his mistakes. And we also have some other interesting things that happen. A couple other of the best characters from the Hero Association are leaving for the Neo Heroes. So we're going to continue this Neo Hero arc as more of the Hero Association members continue to leave and go over to the new Neo Heroes, which are far more trustworthy. And finally, King goes to Bang and begs for help, begs Bang to train him to become stronger. King has had way too many close calls in this series, and so he wants to see if Master Bang, who is retired now, can actually train him to get some strength so he can actually fight. So the beginning of the chapter is going to circle around the Hero Association executive members. And there we see Sitch, McCoy, and Sekengar. These are all familiar characters, in which McCoy points out that Sekengar is probably going to leave to the Neo Heroes. So he says there's no point in keeping it a secret. That's correct. When it comes to supporting heroes and ensuring the safety of citizens, which organization is better suited, which organization has a better system or better personal training or a better future outlook, I came to the conclusion that it would be better, just to go over to the Neo Heroes. Obviously, I mean, we've been seeing this, especially with McCoy, but we've been seeing it before in the Hero Association. It is extremely corrupt. McCoy calls him out and says, he's saying he's betraying the organization and everything. And, obviously McCoy's trying to play these nasty tricks. And Sitch, is catching on to this. He knows that McCoy invited Sekengar, and now he's going to call him out in front of everyone. So we see that Sekengar has brand new equipment now, a new eye, a new robotic hand, and this was given to him by Child Emperor. So the Metal Knight of the Neo Heroes is basically Child Emperor. He can essentially create any kind of tech, and he's saying that it's not only working well, but it should be a performance upgrade as well. So, you don't have Bofoy's equipment. God knows what that stuff does. My equipment is the real deal. The main reason that they both are going over to the Neo Heroes is not necessarily what they've been telling the Hero Association. They want to do two things: find out McCoy's full scheme, which we know for one that Child Emperor has caught on to him from the previous chapters, and also they want to make sure that the Neo Heroes aren't developing some sort of plans to destroy the Hero Association and become a possible threat. And as they explain, they could have condemned McCoy and apprehended him, removed him and all that stuff. But if they did that, they wouldn't know what Neo Heroes have in their grasp. So this is more of a reconnaissance mission. Although they're saying they are actually moving over to the Neo Heroes, they're basically just doing reconnaissance stuff. We see Metal Bat show up, and he's actually going to go over to the Neo Heroes as well. So another high-ranking S-class member of the Hero Association is dipping for the Neo Heroes. And Sitch actually I think he's in on all of this. So Sitch knows or knew exactly what Sekengar and I guess Child Emperor too is doing. So he sends Metal Bat as bodyguard. Sekengar's that bastard Sitch, he knew all along. And yet another super epic picture of the Neo Heroes coming to pick up, some more of the S-rank heroes. And, the last one we saw was Child Emperor. He called them, and then this big airplane came down. So this is kind of cool, man. You're seeing the fallout. You're seeing the destruction of the Hero Association. Who would have thought? Everybody is leaving for something better. Or not everybody, but a lot of the cast is leaving for the Neo Heroes. Okay, finally, we're going to go back to Garou, who has a brand new spanking haircut. He has cut his hair short, and he is bullying some of Bang's amateur disciples. And he's saying to himself, I'd once perfected the pinnacle of martial arts. Why am I getting struck ragging day in and day out? And he's really pissed off and freaking out. I mean, this Garou was not awakened cosmic fear god Garou. This is the Garou that had monsterified, and then basically Saitama just came in and punched off the monster shell off him. So at this point, all he's really done is beat up some heroes. And so he's, long story short, he's doing community service for it. He didn't actually kill anyone, so he's not going to jail. He just beat some people up. So he's going to, pay it off with community service, with Bang kind of overseeing him. But it's also kind of neat because, I mean, Garou obviously has a lot of potential, and it's possible that he could, I'm hoping, come in again at the end of the series for the War on God arc. I mean, he won't have God's powers, but he's still Garou. I mean, he could probably still help somehow. And that's when King shows up. We get a lot of really awesome images of King here. He says, Silverfang, there's a matter I'd like to discuss between the two of us. He says, I'm at my limit. I have nowhere left to run. I can't really do anything anymore. If it's Master Bang, surely you have seen through me. Just yesterday, I was confronted by Atomic Samurai. But if my identity is revealed, who knows what kind of terrible things might happen to me. I'm scared of that. I heard you resign, so it'd be easier to get along with you. I know this is really selfish to say. Other than this, I really have no other choice. And Bang doesn't really understand. Like, can you say that louder? He's like, can you make me stronger? Please make me stronger. Man, he got some effed up snaggletooth. But yeah, funny art here from Murata. That is the final page, and we do get a bonus image here of Saitama lifting an entire building, daily squats, you know, just nothing much, just squatting an entire skyscraper. And we also learned the translators, the fan translators for us, said that they mistranslated something a couple of last chapter. Instead of Dr. Genus showing Zombie Man the incubation tank and you're thinking that he's about to get an upgrade, apparently that tank is occupied. So who is in that tank? I think this is a little hint that maybe there's another character coming. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. We continue the Neo Heroes arc. Not very eventful chapter, unfortunately, but there is a lot of news in the anime space going around right now. So we might be getting Dragon Ball Super coming back. We're going to find out October 12th. My last video, I posted on that and showed they're going to have this big, mysterious trailer that's supposed to come out. It could be Tenkaichi 4, but it's probably going to be the Moro arc animated. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. Still don't have any information about One Punch Man Season 3 of the movie, unfortunately. I don't know what is taking so long, but hopefully they show. I mean, information could drop any day now. And I personally am getting ready to release the new Demon Rush 2.0. It's actually beta. We've got more cards printed now, better quality. We have 3 volumes of the manga now, so 9 chapters are out, and it's all free to read. Go to www.demonrush.com and check it out. You can also find on the shelf down right below this video. You can get some starter decks and play your friends in the Demon Rush trading card game. I hope you'll do that or pick up one of the manga issues. Anyways, I'm Mastar, and I'll see you guys soon for some more One Punch Man. We had a long hiatus here, but I think the next one will be coming in 2 weeks. I think Murata's had his break, so we should be good, and we should be getting that Season 3 info soon. I will talk to you guys on the next one. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can click right here. And if you click here, you can see the brand new manga Demon Rush that everyone is talking about. A beautifully artistic series that we created ourselves. I hope you'll give it a look, a subscribe, and join our Discord community.